Hello my friends, Dina here. I am the Thrifty Junker, and I just wanted to make this video so you could get to know me a little more, where I come from and what I'm doing on this platform. So I live in southern Indiana, right across the river from Louisville, Kentucky. So if I have a sort of a southern accent, that is why. I did grow up in the country in central Indiana, and I had a little bit of a country accent then, but when I moved to this area in southern Kentucky, southern Indiana, Kentucky-ana they call it, I did somehow contract a little more of a southern accent. So that is where I live, and I've been here, I've lived here for about 11 years, I guess, and so I love it here. Right now though, I would like to be somewhere warmer because it's very cold and snowy right now, but I am a nurse by trade. I have been a nurse for about 27 years, and about 6 years ago, after I met my husband and we got engaged, I quit my normal nursing job and I became a contractor. And so with being a contractor, I work for several wellness companies, and we go into corporations and we screen the employees for their health insurance. And so that is kind of a part-time gig. I can pick and choose when I want to work, which is amazing. It's less stressful than regular nursing, and it's kind of my retirement nursing job. When COVID hit back in March of last year, I found myself without a job because a lot of the corporations were either shut down or did not want extra people coming into their buildings. And so I'd say for about 3 months I did not work. Luckily I was able to get unemployment for the first time as a contractor, and so that did help tremendously. I started slowly going back to work, maybe 1 or 2 events a month, just wasn't paying the bills. And so I decided, one day I got invited to this declutter challenge from someone online that I follow. And so she and her husband and her son did a video series about decluttering and how to sell things online. And I had sold things on eBay years ago, and so I started selling again. I started decluttering my home and selling on Mercari, which was a newer platform for me, but I found it very easy to list on, and so I did pretty well decluttering. And then I started thrifting, which I always thrift, but I started seeing items that I could flip, and I could make some money off of those. So that's when I kind of got the idea to start doing that a little bit more. Finally, I got to go back to work a little bit, but it's still just, it was here and there. And so the more I did reselling, I absolutely loved it. I started watching some of the online YouTubers that do reselling, and I was obsessed at that point because it was just so intriguing to me that these people were making so much money on these platforms, eBay and Mercari, and reselling stuff. And so I knew it was something that I could do. And so I moved to adding some stuff on Facebook Marketplace when the shipping platform came out. So I started doing Facebook Marketplace right before the holidays. And of course, as most of you know, the mail got a little crazy, but I did very well around the holidays. Didn't have too many problems. I had a few people that took forever to get their items, but they were all very, very nice and understanding, which was great. So come January, I decide after watching, you know, some of the more full-time resellers, that I was going to jump back over to eBay and try to get back on eBay. And so so that's what I've been doing since probably a couple weeks into January. And so I've been adding to my eBay. I do still sell on Mercari. I just kind of look at both platforms and see which platform is going to be best for the item. Sometimes items sell better over on Mercari for me than they do on eBay. And sometimes eBay's really saturated, and so I'd rather have them on a platform that maybe not be as saturated, where I can have more of a bigger audience over there. So I still sell on both. I have not moved back to Facebook Marketplace yet, because of course they've been trying to iron out some issues, and so maybe when I think they're getting there, so I may start cross posting over there. But then I thought about starting a YouTube channel, and so so about February 2nd, I decided to do a haul video and record it, and I wasn't too thrilled about how it turned out. And of course I started talking to more people on the YouTube and in Instagram, and I had Brian reach out to me from Boris and Natasha's Wheelin' and Dealin', and he walked me through adding a thumbnail and just kind of doing some things that I didn't know how to do. And so he encouraged me to just post it, and he encouraged me to start watching the Cajun Roots morning show. And so I've just been blown away by just the people in this community and the help that they want to give, and it's just been amazing. My favorite things to flip are probably, I like to find, of course, vintage stuff back from my childhood, the 70s, not the 60s, the 70s, 80s, and 90s, of course. I like to find stuff that I know a lot about. I did, at one point in my life, sell Pampered Chef, so I know a lot about Pampered Chef. I know a lot about Longaberger baskets, and things like that. So I like to pick up things that I know a lot about, and I've been learning a lot about everything else from all the other YouTubers, and seeing what things go for and scanning things at the Goodwill. I've been finding out lots of new things to sell, and so my store is kind of a hodgepodge of everything, which is okay. I guess I'll reach more people that way. But so that's a little bit about me. I am married. We don't have any children. We have lost our two fur babies recently, and so we are shopping for a new fur baby. And so my husband is a pharmacist, so he is able to work from home quite a bit since COVID, so that's been pretty cool. And so we just enjoy lots of things. We enjoy movies, and we are big Star Wars and Marvel fans, and so we're just kind of nerds, but we enjoy just being kids at heart. So that's a little bit about me. I will put my link tree in the comments below, and you can check out my stores if you'd like. I appreciate everybody being so supportive and watching my channel. And if you have any questions or want to know something else, please just ask in the comments, and I will be glad to chat with you. Make sure to like and subscribe. It helps my channel a lot. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. So I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you soon.